Hi there, it's Ruth Sherman, CEO and celebrity speech and media coach, but you don't have to be famous to work with me. I'm throwing it out to you. Does obnoxious work? Because I think Vice President Joe Biden, crossed the obnoxious line during the vice presidential debate. Remember, we're talking style here, not substance, though I think this debate was the most substantive I've seen in ages, which is a welcome sign, and I give complete credit for that to moderator Martha Raddatz. So here was the problem. President Obama utterly failed to deliver on both substance and style last week during his debate with Mitt Romney. And it was a sad and really unforgivable performance. He owed the voters more. So when he finally got that he sucked, he and the Obama campaign clearly felt it was necessary for Biden to come out swinging, and boy, did he. In last week's video ezine on the presidential debate, I mentioned facial expression and eye contact were the most important nonverbal skills for TV. And I think Biden might have seen the video and took my comments too much to heart. Just check out his facial expressions, the sneering, the smirking, smiling, laughing, mugging, shaking his head in amused frustration. But there were times I found his bluster, especially the smiling when his opponent was speaking, and particularly the laughing, bordering on obnoxious and certainly disrespect. Now, there are a couple of ways to look at it. Biden does not respect Ryan or the GOP ticket and figured he'd just let them know. Or it was a tactic to position himself as the alpha in the room. Ryan did look small and inexperienced at times. Now, I know that this was red meat for the Democratic base, but I'd argue, since he's already got them, this type of behavior diminished the gravity of the conversation and certainly the office. It detracted from Biden's message. I can imagine that if Vice President Biden had behaved in a more gracious way, his style, not his words, his presentation, he would have won by a mile instead of a hair. I do think he won by a hair. So can you see I'm not quite settled with this yet? What do you think?